Chapter 3 The Princess Natasia's Last Arrow. Once upon a time, a great warrior came to the snow forest. Her name was the Princess Nastasia. She carried a bow over her shoulder and a quiver of arrows on her back, and with them she could shoot the twinkle from a star. For many years, the Princess Nastasia defended and protected the creatures of the snow forest. She drove the water demons from the river, calmed the wood spirits whose howls brought rain, and saved the soul of the giant Deathless. Then, one day, she met a fisherman on the shores of the Green Bay. They fell in love and had a beautiful baby daughter. But before the baby was 1 moon old, the fiery volcano in the north exploded into flames. Smay, a 3-headed fire dragon, erupted into the sky, and Natasia's husband, who was near the volcano at the time, became trapped by the furious beast. Nastasia burned with rage. She shouldered her bow, held her baby to her breast, and climbed to a cave in the Blue Mountain. There, though it broke her heart to do so, she left her beloved daughter in the care of the only creature she trusted to keep her safe, the bear Tsarina. At the very top of the mountain, where the ancient peak is stained blue by the sky, Nastasia carved 6 arrowheads made from thick blue ice and hardened with stardust. They were strong and cold enough to cool the anger of the fire in a dragon's heart. The sun set and the moon rose 3 times before Nastasia reached the fiery volcano and found Smay's cavern. Nastasia charged in and aimed an arrow at the dragon's heart, but Smay held her husband too close for her to take the shot. Between 2 heartbeats, Nastasia fired 5 arrows at Smay's 3 heads, blinding 5 of his eyes. Nastasia smiled and drew back her final arrow to blind the dragon's last eye, but Smay opened its great wings and flew from the cavern, still holding Natasia's husband. Then Smay roared with anger and dropped him into a swirl of dragon fire. Grief tore through Nastasia as she watched her husband disappear into the flames. Her chest crumpled and she struggled to breathe. She released her last arrow, but it missed its target. The arrow clipped Smay's wing, making him tumble through the sky, and spitting fiery bombs and cinders, he collapsed upon her. There was no escape. High above, the last arrow flew on. It sailed over stars, carrying Natasia's love and strength. It dipped under the moon, picking up moonbeams and magic, and it landed deep in the bark of a tall, slim birch. Tears pooled in Natasia's eyes, which shone with the thoughts of her orphan child, but her final breath was filled with hope that one day her daughter would find the last arrow, and then her story would be remembered.